cruise time, y'all. CNS Travel, the Texas Cruiser. Eddie Lugo Studios and Adventures with Uncle Dave. You know what time it is. Yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah. We're going live and we're sailing free, talking travel news from sea to sea, from ports to decks and all that's new. Grab your drink, we got the cruise crew for you. Let's talk about it, yeah. Cruise tips, ship flips, where you wanna be. There, let's vibe with CNS, ride with Uncle Dave, pimping with Eddie Lugo Studios and the Texas Cruisers, bringing waves. Yeah, let's talk about it. Don't you miss this trip. We're going full speed, no script. Just grip that ship, grip that ship. Who's got the deals? Who's got the tea? What's the next port where we wanna be? Short skirts, sea days, parties at night. Live chat poppin', keep those comments tight. And are you ready? Where we cruising? Who's your crew? We got the best. CNS, Texas, Eddie, Dave. Say less, say less, say less. Oh, let's talk about it, yeah, we cruising loud. Reppin' travel fam, we're feeling proud. Every sail away starts with this crew. So hit that like and subscribe too. You heard it here first. Travel, tips, and fun with the best in the game. Don't forget to drop a comment, share the stream, and let's talk about it.
Wcns Channel 44, North Carolina's Cruise News Show. Rick, David, Eddie, Cruise Talk Live, let's go. Sherman, Rick, David, Eddie, Cruise Talk Live, let's go. WCNS Channel 44, North Carolina's Cruise News Show. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Big.
Wow.
All right.
That was cool.
I just threw that together before I just finished throwing that together right quick because I didn't have time to put it in the intro, so I just had to add it at the end.
Man, I wish my goatee and my teeth looked that good.
Hey, well, it can, man.
Come here. I'll fix you up.
Right. So how y'all fellas doing before we get into story time?
Okay. Like I said before, it was a good day. It was a good day today.
Yeah.
It was a good day.
I forgot which one of the clips I did that StreamYard made off my show Monday night, but there's one that all of a sudden you see Trish and I was talking about something, all of a sudden, kapow! I said, Eddie Danner slapped himself, and Sherman said, "Wake up, Eddie!" I kept it in that clip. I was still laughing after I sent it off to YouTube.
That's good. That's good.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Gotta have some comment relief in there.
No idea what he's talking about.
Well, we got a few people.
I don't know. I haven't been doing too much YouTube. I've had a few other things to take care of, so kind of out of loop on the fun stuff. But hopefully, after today, get back to normal.
Oh yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. So Nicole's coming in. Hey, Nicole. Got Mandy coming in. Hey, Mandy.
Let's see. Zach. Zach
says, "Don't worry about the teeth. It ain't like you smile."
I don't a whole lot. That's why I let my goatee go out of crazy.
Tripping with R&B.
Miss Trisha.
Cool deal. All right. Well, Rick, you need to stand up a little bit so let everybody see that you're in uniform.
Okay, let's get the dog and pony show out of the way here.
Hey,
see Rick's in uniform tonight. He's good. So,
I conformed today.
He won't have to go to HR later tonight.
That's right.
Once. The first time he has conformed.
So he evidently Danny got through to him last week and he had to go to HR again for 2 weeks in a row. So she got him straight, so he's in uniform tonight. So good job, Danny.
She beat the hell out of him with them wielding those dual wrenches.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, got Trisha coming in.
Hey, Trisha.
Mandy, I'm still around. Work has been swamping me, just scrambling because I'm leaving. Uh-oh. There you go.
Well, Mandy, all they gotta do is put another zero in that paycheck. I bet you stick around for another minute.
That's right.
Yeah.
As long as it's in front of that little decimal there.
Yeah, on the front side of the decimal.
That's right. Exactly right.
I need to get that picture of Danny with those two wrenches and put it on a T-shirt. I'm
Well, hey, we can make that happen, Rick. We can make that happen.
Sherman's probably already got a couple of them in the closet.
He probably does. Hey, Shanster.
Shannon. Cruiser'S coming in.
Will G.
Well, we got the numbers up, so I reckon we'll go on and get story time.
Story time.
We always have a story time on Wednesdays, provided by Zach. So this week's a little shorter than last week. We had a two book novel last week, so we got a little shorter.
It was at least a chapter and a half.
Oh yeah. And he put in big words in there. You know, anything with letters over 4 or 5 in them, I have problems with.
We're not good with that. I was waiting when I met up with him and his two sons at the restaurant here. I was waiting for him to bust out into story time at the dinner table. I'm like, I swear I'll hit this dude in front of his kids. You know?
Yeah, no, I think we got a copyright lock on him, so he can only do it on Wednesday night. So let's see here. Uncle Dave burst through the front door holding his legendary tater top scepter high above his head. Boys, he declares, it's time. Dr. Chris looks up from his coffee. For what? I don't know yet, but the serpent scepter will tell us. The gang gathered all around as Uncle Dave held the golden tater top towards the sky. After a dramatic pause, the scepter slowly pointed toward the freezer. Shirtless Sherman gasped, "It's hungry." The governor of Galveston adjusted his tie. "We must obey."
Tie.
The cashier smiled. "Planning to cook out?" Uncle Dave shook his head. "No, ma'am." He held the bag next to the scepter. "It's a family reunion." For a moment, the automatic doors whooshed open, and every shopping cart in the store mysteriously rolled a few inches closer. Dr. Chris quietly muttered, "I'm absolutely not explaining this in my notes." The governor removed Sir Brimothy. "Long live the Tater Tot Kingdom." Everyone nodded solemnly except Shirtless Sherman. He had already eaten 3 of their royal heirs.
Hey, Carl.
So that was a good short one for tonight.
Yeah, that was a good short one. I can't believe you were eating the heirs, Sherman. That's terrible.
Man, I was hungry too.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Will G.
He said, "No, it's a cookout. No, a family reunion."
That's right. That's right.
We're having a family reunion in Galveston at the local HEB in the frozen food aisle.
That's right. Hey, Robert coming in. Hey, Robert. Oh, let's see if anybody else has popped in here during story time. Let's see. I only do it for you guys. Wednesdays are special. That's right.
Yeah.
Retirement days coming in. Hey, retirement days.
Oh.
Hey, How come your voice is so low? I don't know. Is it?
Maybe the volume.
Because he got them apple bottom jeans and boots with the fur. You know, he's getting low.
Is that any better? Can you hear me now? Got Carl coming in.
Hey, Carl.
Let's see. No. Robert says doing good. Friends went to Half Moon this week. Raved about the changes in new dock. So you no longer have to tender. That's right.
You know what? Cool. I saw that, and I was wondering if anybody's been since they put the dock in.
Yeah.
That's good enough. Now, me personally, I didn't mind the tender because it wasn't really that far of a ride, and the water's beautiful. Yeah. But, you know, I get it.
Oh, yeah.
Now, getting on the tender, I mean, unless you have priority getting on a tender, it takes a little bit. And then when you want to go back to the ship, that tender is not leaving till it's full. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or till there's like a 30 or 45-minute gap in people getting on it. You know, and if there's a little bit of if there's enough of a gap, then they'll take them. But other than that, you're sitting out there baking. You know, you can't just go to the ship anytime you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't mind that tender ride. The only bad part about it for me was when you're coming back from the island to the ship. You know, if you happen to wait till later in the afternoon or when everybody wants to come back, then you have to wait in that line a while. Then it can get hot over there. And then there's a couple times where it's just been too, you know, the waves have been too bad that they couldn't tender. And so you missed the port day. So I think it'll be good to have the pier versus the tender, but I think they're going to be doing both of them at times. They'll have multiple ships there, and some will tender in, and the bigger ships will go to the dock.
Well, so, yeah, when I went, we tendered, and I stayed out. I mean, I was by myself. I'd never been there before. I wanted to go look around. I explored a little bit, and I'm like, well, following signs and this and that. And of course, just like I do, no research whatsoever on the place, right?
Right.
So I went back and I sat on that tender for 20 minutes, 30 minutes in the scalding sun. And I'm like, oh, can we please I'm on. Can we please leave?
Yeah. Well, G said 3 ships will be the max, I think. Yeah, I think that's right. They'll can tender 1 and 2 at the dock, I think is what it is.
2.
Yeah. So, all right, good deal. Well, Rick, I know you saw that Danny's here to keep an eye on you now.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. I'm a handful.
Yeah. But Danny, in case you didn't see at the beginning, he is in uniform tonight. So your meeting with him last week in HR after the show worked. He's in uniform tonight.
Right.
Yeah.
So good job. Eddie's gonna put a little something extra in the envelope this week.
It's not gonna be a pink slip. It's gonna be a yellow slip. It's just a warning.
It's gonna be a slice of cheddar.
Yeah.
And a coupon for Harbor Freight to go get more tools.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
It's gonna be some tissue because Royal got shut down in Rome.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you want to talk about that? You want to talk about that?
I just saw it and I was like, oh, I can't wait for tonight. I can't wait for tonight.
Well, we'll go ahead since you brought it up.
Oh, you were ready for this. You were ready for this.
Rick,
I wrote it on the list.
I don't know what it is about that Royal Caribbean folks, but they're on everybody's radar right now. Royal Caribbean's plans to build a new private cruise port near Rome have hit a setback after the Italian court overturned the project's environmental approval. According to El Manifesto, the Regional Administrative Court has annulled the environmental approval issued by Italy's Ministry of Environment for the proposed cruise terminal in Flamigo, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
A coastal town west of Rome that is also home to the capital's main international airport. The ruling blocks for now the ambitious project promoted by Flamigo Waterfront, a company controlled by Royal Caribbean. The development was expected to include a large cruise terminal, marina facility, hundreds of berths, and support infrastructure backed by an estimated $600 million investment. Court finds flaws in environmental review according to the ruling. The project had been presented in a way that understated its true nature. Rather than functioning primarily as a recreational marina, the court determined that the development is a multi-purpose port in which cruise ships operations play an extremely significant role. Judges said the characterization resulted in an incomplete assessment of the project's environmental impact. The court also criticized what it describes as a fragmented decision-making process and noted that key authorities, including the river basin authorities, were not properly consulted during the approval process. Environmental concerns remain central. Opponents argue that the proposed port would bring increased cruise ship traffic to an environmentally sensitive stretch of the coastline near the mouth of the Tiber River. Environmental organizations have raised concerns over air population, marine population, coastal erosion, and the large-scale transformation of the coastal landscape. Critics also point to the project's planned breakwater, extensive marina facility, and the privatization of a significant section of the shoreline. The project has also generated debate because the nearby port of, I'm not even going to say that word, one of Italia's largest cruise hubs already serves Rome's cruise market. So, Rick, I don't know what it is about the environmental groups are out for Royal Caribbean.
They forgot someone when they handed out the little envelopes. So they got to find out who they missed and get the envelope to them. It's problem solved.
Right.
Oh, Eddie, Chris in your neck of the woods.
Yeah.
You know, with that being said, I would rather be a cruise line that is in the news for being shut down for all these things in Mexico and in Rome than a cruise line is known for. Guess which cruise line had a brawl behind, chicken tenders?
Yeah.
Guess which cruise line had a brawl on disembarkation day in the port? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, they have them on Royal too. They just don't publicize them like the six that got locked up in Nassau.
Oh man!
I'm just saying, I would rather be known for. All right, they wouldn't let you build here. They wouldn't let you build there. They'd be like, you got 3 felonies over here. You got 2 felonies over there. You got 6 people in jail over here. This one got arrested. These people over here got arrested from stealing art. Well,
that's like the.
Sorry, it's just me, man.
At least the captains and the workers ain't getting locked up for false massages and stuff.
Yeah.
And kicking
hold on.
We'll name you.
You better hold the phone because there's a certain captain that was arrested and questioned about docking in high winds, and the mooring line snapped, and the gangway moved and somebody fell off.
Oh,
We just be happy getting on that ship in October.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it. Gen X coming in.
Uh-huh.
Gen X. Let me get caught back
Yep.
up here. And got Vicky coming in. She's doing
Yep.
too much.
I
Doing
agree.
too
Yeah,
much.
I agree. Yeah, I
The,
agree.
Got to slow down.
Yeah.
Can't do everything at one time.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris in. Chris,
So I
Eddie,
guess
did you tell Chris a good place to go get pizza tonight while they were in New York?
No, well, he's in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I mean,
He's in the Right Brook area, so it's in
I
Brooklyn.
watched his live video today. Him going in under the bridge and all that. I watched that one today.
Good.
Yeah,
I got
he's
something.
liable Eddie's liable to send you pictures of your old house. You better watch him.
That's right.
I got a video. Thank you for it, Chris. If you don't mind playing it, Sherman.
Let's see. All right.
Thank you, Mr. Chris.
All right. There you go.
There you go.
Already got the pizza.
The pie.
Yep.
You got a pie.
Let's see here.
Well,
Now,
I mean,
Will, that could very well happen. MSC pulling the strings on that.
no.
They got the money to do it.
Yep.
That's the
Well, they
problem.
do.
If it comes down to a mafia, comes down to a money thing, the Italian mafia wants their cut.
Hey, there's no mafia in the world. What are you talking about? That's a
Well,
made up.
you see, that's yeah, right. No more mafia. No. That's the thing with MSC. They don't have stockholders to answer to. It's still family owned.
Yeah.
Right.
They're not on the New York Stock Exchange. They're not.
Yeah. See
And
the Raw,
like-
the Icon. Travel SBC says Royals just got older customers. They're too slow to pull out the phones and record.
Yeah, right.
Oh, ouch.
Boy, I resemble that remark.
Hey,
Chris
I didn't hear no
had a
name.
Lady going off on the ship yesterday said money don't keep them quiet.
No.
Let's see here.
Now see that right there, endangered pregnant whale. First of all, they didn't know. You need to slow down. So if I'm driving down the interstate and an endangered owl flies in front of my truck and I hit it, should I have to slow down?
Yeah.
I bet you try to slow down when you see it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's just natural response.
If you see
yeah,
it.
of
No,
course.
Yeah.
You would. But all right. First
they
of
can't
all,
see it.
the owl is in the air. The whale is underwater. How do they? I mean, what are they going to start doing? Putting whale sonar on the ships?
And there's no way they can do lower the speed all up and down the Alaskan coast.
Because then they won't have control of the damn ship.
They wouldn't get an entire itinerary done in 7 days. It had to be 14, 15, 16 days, you know?
Hey, I'm good with that. I'm good with 14 days.
Yep.
Hey, Kevin, appreciate you coming in. Let's see.
Hey, Cam.
Scott.
Scott!
In.
Huh?
Let's see.
Remote.
It was accident. I don't think they intentionally wanted to kill it.
the
No,
shred?
they didn't intentionally run into the whale. They didn't see the whale and steer over there to try to hit it.
But
Yeah.
you know, it's I mean, one, it was an endangered. Two, it was pregnant. That's the only reason you heard about it.
Yeah.
Do you think this is the first time a ship has ever hit a whale?
No, the only reason you heard about it and then making is because when they come in, it was draped over that bulb in the front, and everybody could see it. You know, there's no telling. There's no telling how many that are actually hit that just go off to the side, fall down, and nobody knows.
I mean, you're gonna tell me the ships that go to Hawaii have never hit a whale? I mean, up and down the California coast. Come on.
Yeah,
exactly, Shannon. Exactly.
I didn't want to see a whale die, like, period, but there's a lot of.
Are you gonna blame Royal for it?
No. It was an accident. It was just a bad accident for that to happen. Now, there's whale hunting goes on in Alaska. The
only by the indigenous. Only by the
indigenous people can go out there, and they do go out there and hunt whale and bring them in.
Whales, and, seals, all that.
Yeah.
They're trapped in the passageway. Yeah.
Yeah, I was sad to see it.
Humans didn't create the passageway; we just use it.
That's right.
Yeah, I was upset, not upset, but I was sad to see that a whale died like that. But hey, it happens, I tried. I don't want to run over a deer, but I tell you what, I came close several times, having a deer run out right in front of me, and one almost hit me in the side. I mean, I thought it was going. I even braced for the impact. Somehow or another, it missed me. And then
Rick,
happened.
you either need to speed up or slow down. You need to make up its mind on what it wants to do.
I need to drive about 15 miles over speed limit instead of 10. That'd probably help that. He called Jim Adler the Texas Hammer. Robert.
Imagine headlines in YouTube chat of Carnival would hit away.
Robert. They may not know what that is here, Robert. I do. One of those ambulance chasers. The big one. They do a lot of advertising on TV.
Travel, I get it.
Shows them beating up the big rig trucks with hammers and stuff. Show them beating on trucks and all that with a hammer.
No. Well, Rick, what you got to try to come back with something good for them? I know you got something
Cruise Line kills 23 flying fish on their way to Cozumel.
Well, I find this kind of interesting.
Dolphins and 3 tuna.
3 tuna. Oh, okay. Well, Donald like that. There's something coming out now. They did put it on Star, but they made a big thing out of it on Legend. That is parents love this device. It's called it's a kid tracker program. What it is, it's called Find My Kids, Find My Kid service. And what they do is and it's a way for them to sell something. They sell them this $14.99 wild band for the cruisers, and they put them on their kids. And they're using the Royal Caribbean app to track where the kids are. Now, being on something like a Legend, a Star, and Icon, I can see them needing to have that because those ships are so huge. You can lose track of a kid for a week, man, not be able to find them. So,
but that's what the parents want. They think that ship is a built-in babysitter,
Be that as it may, Dave. At least they'll know how to avoid them, to keep them seeing them by knowing where they are. It's okay. We'll go to the other end.
They need to change that name to "What the hell is my kid at?"
Yeah. Oh man. It's called the Adventure Ocean Wild Bands. Well, the official name for it is the official Adventure Ocean Wild Bands, and Star is the first one that played around with it. then Legends bringing it on full on out. So it's you sign up for it through the Royal Caribbean app. Anyway, it's kind of something interesting.
Getting one on you.
Now, that wouldn't be a good idea.
It's funny you say that. Not me, because I don't care where anybody's at.
Yep.
No, this way you know where everybody's at and don't go there.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yep.
But yeah, they said you got to purchase that band for like $14.99, like you said, and but you can it's reusable. You don't have to get another one on the next cruise. As long as the cruise got that on there, you can continue to use it.
Right.
And you don't have to have an internet package to use it. You just have to, like he was saying, you just have to use the app on the ship's Wi-Fi and download the app for it, and then you can use it and see where they're on the ship. And you can also, the parents, once they activate it on the ship and get them registered and activated, they can actually give permission to other people to be able to see where they're at. So if, let's just say, you know, the grandparents were there and they wanted them to be able to keep up with them some, you know, when the parents may be going out that night or something, then they'll be able to see where they're at and that kind of stuff. You know, so that's, I mean, I think it's a good thing. I'm a little wonder a little bit about it, if it's going to give some of them a little false sense and they're going to let the kids run free more.
Right.
Because they can just look and say, oh,
they don't have to worry about where they are. They'll know where they are.
Pool or that kind of stuff, and just kind of let them go. So
yeah,
I don't know. Hopefully it won't. But another thing about it, the band is a RFID chip in it. So that means they're going to have it set so they can unlock the cabin doors. They can use it for the sell and sign card to make purchases as long as they're authorized to do that. So they can do all that. They can do all that kind of stuff with it.
I don't know why we have a $4,000 bill.
All from the arcade.
You know we want to sue somebody for that. So
you know, I mean, all right. So they can look at it on the app, right? So they got on the phone. It's like, oh, little Johnny's in. He's in the buffet. Well, you know what? They need to attach an Insta 360 to it. So when they see little Johnny in the buffet, grabbing spoonfuls of macaroni salad and slinging that shit everywhere, you know, digging in it with his hands and, you know, touching his butt and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Robert has a point.
Go from the kids club to the ice cream, back and forth.
Robert has a point. They're in the hot tub. That's how you can find them.
This is true. This is also true.
Let's see.
So anyway,
3 to 12.
Yeah,
that's right.
I totally agree, Law. I really do. Yep.
So like I said, I think it's a good thing to be able to keep up with them. But I do think about, you know, is it going to give some of them false sense that they're going to let them run free more than what they would have, especially that age. You know, you get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They need to be right there with you on up to the 12s. You know, yeah, you can, if you're on Lido, you can let them go over there and get some ice cream and come back or something. But you know, you don't need to be in the room watching a movie playing checkers, and they walking down at the kids club. You know, but.
Hey, Zach, I saw those Pringles, man. I almost bought a couple of cans of that. I said, well, I'll be disappointed. There will be no alcohol.
Come on, Diddy Zach. What I think, you know what I think it is it's now granted, I understand it's on a vacation. Okay, you know, you're on a vacation with your family and your kids and whatnot. I think it's letting parents off the hook. I
pretty much.
It's you know, I think it's just like, okay, you can track where your kids are. Why? I mean, if it's for whatever the age they said, why wouldn't those kids be within your direct line of sight at all times? You know?
Oh, yeah.
It's in my blood type is Miller Lite like Uncle Dave's. That's my boy.
Yeah. It should be from 12 to 18-year-olds that you're tracking.
Well, 18 is one thing. I would probably say 16, 17.
Hey,
you know. But yeah, I just think, and you know what, and that goes back. Well, I'm not going to get into a rant tonight. I promise I won't, because I was in a good mood. But that goes back to the lack of home training to begin with. Yeah. You know, you get on there with kids and they just acting a fool, like, oh, we got a band, we know where they're at. Yeah, well.
Dave, that's a perfect episode for your new show.
Yeah. You know, what's funny is I've been sitting around thinking and talking to different people, and evidently I have a lot of new shows coming out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we know you got more coming up. So.
I've got right now I'm sitting at 2 that I'm actively working on. Well, I haven't been, but I'm going to start now that
right.
Calm down.
Right. You're loud, man. You're loud. So.
Allowed or not, I got to take care of what I got to take care of. You know?
There you go.
That's it.
Yep. Anyway, that kind of leads up to, you know, the medallions, the wild bands, all that stuff. I guess I'm old school. I prefer the card. I'm sorry. I want that card, and I'm not that into that all that band stuff and all. So,
you know, on Virgin they have a band everybody gets. Yeah, and that takes that's your selling sign card. Get in your room, charge your stuff at the bar or whatever. It really wasn't bad. I mean, it was really nice for the rooms. You just walked up to your door and just held your wrist up there and to the pad, and it opened.
Yeah, you could have arms full of stuff and want them to dig in your pocket or get you.
Right. Yeah, now, it was good for that, but several times trying to use it to buy something, to get a drink or whatever, you know, you were sitting there and they were trying to scan it, and you were having to turn all around and everything to get it right. So that was a little complicated at times, but it wasn't bad. But I'm like you, Rick. Yeah. I still prefer the card. I mean, that's just easy. Right. We always have it on the lanyard, and I got to look, so I unclip it and just hand it to them. I don't have to take the lanyard off. You know, it's just easy. It works for me that way. So I'm with you. I'm a team card over the wristbands and stuff.
I don't even use the lanyard. I just put it. I prefer cards. So.
Let's see. For safety should be free. That is great. You don't need to show anything. The bartender sees you in the system when you walk up.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
I'd like to get my card.
All you gotta do is welcome to the bar and they see you already.
Well, I like the one you got right there on the top, so you can see first.
Yeah, I had to put the ugly one to protect the other card.
Well, most of the bars that I go to, I mean, I walk up and they fix a drink and hand it to me. They will go enough, tip them. They know you don't have to show them your card. Most of them remember your numbers anyway.
Yeah, it takes me going to the bar about 3 times on day one, and after that, I don't have to pull a card out.
Yeah.
Good night, Tricia.
Night, Trish.
Now, this card here is probably older than quite a few other people out there. That's my 1988 card.
Is that one that they had to put on the thing and slide it on the carbon paper?
Yep. The
Now, 1988. All right, so was that before or after the Titanic?
No,
I didn't realize there were cruise ships back then.
Don't go there now.
Like, is that the card? Is that the card that got you downstairs so you could row? You know, you could help row the ship.
Hey, Denise.
There's old Sean. Oh my God.
Mile High Bar Club.
Speaking, I'm glad Sean's here. Speaking of Sean, I want to, Sean, I want to talk to you, or we'll catch up on the side. I want to talk to you about doing something in November.
Josie Ann.
Hey, Josie.
Let me get.
Denise.
Yeah, Sean, I want to talk to you about doing something around November 1st. If before or after, on the 1st, if you're available. Denise, she's doing good. A lot better today. So.
Sean says gladly, Uncle Dave.
Yeah. Okay, good. He knows what I'm talking about because he had mentioned it. And I started looking some stuff up, and I'm like, yeah, I'd like to do something for that because, nobody knows what it is. Well, nobody in the U.S. So it's going to be cool, though. It's going to be cool.
Oh, so with the band, they're watching you. All you got to do is get close to the bar or bartenders, and they find out, know who you are.
See, I don't know. I don't know if I like. We'll see you later, Eddie. There he is. Hi, Eddie.
Eddie came back in before he left.
I was still scrolling, and he popped up over here.
That's fine.
I'm not going to ask you how your internet's doing today. I ain't going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Time to call AT&T.
Well, I got news for you. I'm about to cut Cox Cable off because right now, if I got up, not doing a live because it's steady streaming, but if this thing stops sending and receiving a signal, I got it hardwired in. If it stops sending and receiving, like let's say I get up, I go to the bathroom and go make a cup of coffee, and I'm going for 5 or 10 minutes, the internet cuts off. So when I get back and I start trying to start back up where I'm going, where I left off, it's got to wait, no connection, and then it'll reconnect. I'm like, oh no.
That's for you there, Uncle Dave.
Yeah, I dropped. I had YouTube TV for those local channels and stuff. I dropped it, and then I just keep I have Verizon internet. We have. I still get local news, but through streaming services and all that. We haven't lost anything. I save myself $90 a month. So
think about it for a minute, Dave. Think about it for a minute.
Denise.
That's a Saturday night question.
Oh man, that made me nervous.
Ron said that'll ruin the weekend. It'll ruin more than the weekend.
Oh my Lord.
A super box cut the cable.
Anyway, we lost Dave. Carnival news. I got Carnival news, and it has nothing to do with fighting or anything like that. The A shift. I think we're going to finally see what an A ship's going to look like. They're supposed to release the pictures of it and all that. And Friday, I think John Hill's going to be at the shipyard when they're doing the laying the keel and all that, first cut, all that. So probably putting the coin down where they do the coins and all that. And John Hill's supposed to be there for that.
It's going to Galveston. Gotta be going to Galveston.
Well, the governor will have to meet that kind of dignitary at Galveston when it comes down to the port. So
The only way they're going to Galveston is Rick's guaranteed the penthouse suite on the first inaugural cruise.
And I show up with the tater tot scepter.
That's right. Instead of a champagne bottle, you're gonna hit it with the scepter.
I can't hit it with the scepter. I gotta use it. If I hit it with the scepter, it'll crack the hull. So I have to use a champagne bottle.
Zach Coker, the journalist there to document the event.
Oh, he's going to tell the story before it even happens.
Oh, he already had it written anyway. He don't even have to show up.
He's already making notes right now for next week.
Yeah.
Lord. Eddie, you got
anyway,
I don't know if I told you guys, but I have a very good friend of mine. He's got a 3D printer, a big one. And I was telling him the story, and I showed him the pictures that you guys had sent me about this. He's going to make me a 3D printed tater top scepter in sections, and then dowel it out so it like screws, screw it together. He said, "How big you want it?" I said, "I don't know." He said, "How's about 3 feet?" I said, "Yeah, that'll work." So he's working on making me one. But I can break it down and put it in my luggage and take it on a cruise. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Just walk around the ship and just,
Yeah, that's right, Robert. It's supposed to hold 8,000 guests.
8,000.
And it's not going to be as big as an Oasis or an Icon. They're cramming more people on the ship. I don't know.
Of course they are. Of course they are. I cannot wait to not get on one of those.
I am real curious to see what they look like, though. I'm real curious to see what the
8,000 people. 8, that's more than my neighborhood, dude.
Yeah.
That's more than that's like half of the city that I live in right now.
Yeah.
And they're gonna turn those 8,000 over every 3 days.
Every 3 days.
Or that's more people than this town.
Yeah.
East.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Sherman. They're gonna send it to like Cozumel and back, or Costa Maya and Cozumel,
I think it's like something like 210.
Nassau Celebration Key. Nassau Celebration Key.
Yeah. That's like 210, 220,000 tons. Yeah. But they're gonna cram all these people on there, and the fighting will be exponentially more.
No.
All these people shoulder to shoulder. They're gonna be really pissed off.
Well, they said they're gonna have a boxing ring on this one that you can buy tickets to get in the box.
Yeah, they need a UFC octagon on the damn thing.
That's right.
What do you mean? A ship that holds 8,000 people taking 4 5-day cruises that they can book 2 years out and pay $47 a month for till it's paid off? Fight?
Right.
No way. No way.
A33, yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Right. There's literally there's only a few airports in the U.S. that'll land an A380. New York, L.A. I'm not sure if Atlanta will, but I know New York and L.A. Those are 2 of them.
Yeah,
nobody's got a 7,000 foot long runway.
Yeah.
You're talking about a landing runway, a takeoff and landing runway that is 1.5 miles long.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know. Right now, I don't have no desire, like everybody else saying, I don't have no desire to get on the ship with 7,999 other people.
No, not including crew.
Yeah, that ain't including the crew. 8,000 people. That's going to be another, what?
About 11,000.
3,000.
Yep.
The only reason I'm getting on an Excel ship, I'm getting on a Jubilee in September. The only reason I'm getting on that is because I was invited to go and it didn't cost me hardly nothing.
Right.
And then the unhinged. I don't need any more XL class ship. I don't need 5,000 people on the ship. No.
Yep.
5,000 people on a ship in a space of about a half a block of my neighborhood? No. No.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
I'll stay with Oasis being my largest ships I get on. I'd like to get back down in the Freedom class, Liberty and all them, and even the Voyager class.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know those classes of ship, but as far as Carnival, I know a little bit about Carnival.
Yep.
You give me 10 Dream class ships, I'm good with it.
Now I can see that. Now that I can see. Yep.
And I don't mind the Vista class. I mean, the Vista and Horizon, they're all right.
No, Vista. I was on the Vista. Vista wasn't bad.
No.
But I don't need these ships that hold. But who cares what we want? It's what
Right.
What they can make the most money.
We can pack 8,000. We can pack 8,000 people on a ship that would maybe hold 5,000 and make it work and turn it around in 4 days. Yeah, we're gonna build some of those.
Yeah. When Horizon gets in Galveston, I'd really like to check out. I may book a cruise on Horizon. So,
but do you know if 8,000 people just average a cruise at $700 a person for the cruise?
Oh yeah.
With 8,000 people, that's $5,600,000
for one trip.
For one trip. And that's not including anything else. That's just cruise fare. Then they're going to be buying alcohol, buying pictures, buying souvenirs, going to specialty dining, all that kind of stuff. So they'll probably get closer to 10 million per trip when you factor in everything.
Yep. So Miss Peach is saying hi to you, Dave.
Hello, Cricket Peach.
Yeah. Horizon's a nice ship. Yeah.
Oh, Sean, we're not saying they're not nice ships. It's just too much. Like for me.
Who has volume going on?
What's that?
Who has a TV going on or something else?
Queen Donna.
Oh.
Queen Donna probably got some.
She needs to kick the governor out of there and put him in something else.
Oh yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, she's the queen of the house, so you got no boat there, my man. You're out. You're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
We'll see Rick's hat go forward when she hits him with that bat from behind.
That's right, yeah. Got that right. Yes.
Dave, instead of ports of call, docking aircraft carrier commercial.
Right. I mean, it's
talk to Texas. Yeah, it don't exactly understand a lot of it sometimes. Say, hey, Linda. Linda M.
Hey, Linda. I got a friend of mine that does that talk to text all the time. And it misconstrues everything. I'm like, dude, call me. And he'll text to talk, he'll do it to me again. I'm like, look, I don't have my Lucky Charm secret decoder ring, okay? I can't read this shit. Call me. And he does it again. And then I'll put him on timeout for about 30 minutes. And he'd be like, man, I've been trying to text you. Yeah, call me because you talk retarded.
That's right. Against country folks, you're right. I agree with you.
Well, not necessarily.
They don't understand.
You should hear sometimes Alice talks to the to her text thing and something else comes on. She's like, "What the?"
Yeah, it was just a lot. We were disembarking. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they put all the, all right, and I'm talking about all the cruise lines. They put all these great venues and everything on these ships, and then they put them on 4 and 5 day sailing. And if it was on a 7 or 8 or 9 day sailing, you still wouldn't see everything on the ship.
Right.
Oh no!
I guess that they'll come back to see something new.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Dave ain't coming back to see something new.
No.
No. Yeah.
Those are not your serious cruisers, you know. So.
No. Yeah, I don't know the unhinged cruise. That's going to be my biggest ship so far. And
I mean,
unless something really surprises me, it'll probably be the biggest ship that I get on.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the Jubilee, and then I've got the Celebration. That's it.
Same.
That's all I've got. Well, I mean, I got the Viva, but that's a whole new cruise line to me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's whole new too. So let's see. That's why I'm trying to say talk to text. Get you in trouble. Yeah. Boy, Timmy just released their Halloween ducks. Oh,
that's cool. Yeah.
You see Eddie on his phone here in a minute. Getting some. Well, he probably already ordered them.
Utopia, Chris, that's a pretty big ship. That's your biggest. Woo.
Let's see. You know, man, we are serious cruisers. It just cost us a country's GDP to get there. Yeah.
Well, you have a point there, Sean.
I just wish there was a cheaper way to get down there, because the cruises are cheap. That's just getting down there and back. It's almost like you buy a plane ticket and they give you a cruise.
That doubles the cost of your cruise right there. Yeah. Woo! Zach.
Well, Eddie, you got any news you want to bring up before we go to the midpoint commercial break in a little bit?
Sure. Apparently, there's some problems with the Norwegian Bliss. And it says here that just 2 weeks before embarkation, book guests have now been notified that every port visit on the July 11, 2026 departure of the Bliss has now been adjusted. Apparently, the ship is undergoing a proportional repair that necessitates a slower sailing speed. Because of this, every port visit has been shortened on the 7-night Alaska cruise. That will really sucks. Also says the Bliss will depart Seattle on Saturday, July 11th at 4 p.m. As planned, and Sunday will remain a day at sea. The arrival to Sitka will now be 90 minutes later. However, at 11:30 in the morning on Monday, July 13th, rather than at 10 a.m. as original schedule. On Tuesday, the ship will arrive to Juneau 30 minutes later. Both planned departures from Sitka and Juneau remain on original schedule at 6 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. respectively. Likewise, the Bliss will arrive at our next two destinations at 6 a.m. as planned Wednesday, July 15. The ship will be in Icy Strait Point, while on Thursday, July 16, the ship will be visiting Ketchikan. At both ports, however, the departure is now 10 minutes earlier, 2:30 p.m. from Icy Strait Point and 12:45 from Ketchikan. The visit to Victoria is most impacted. The itinerary had Norwegian Bliss spending the evening in British Columbia from 8 p.m. till midnight. Why would you want to go there so late? Now the ship will arrive at 11 p.m. and guests will not be permitted to leave the ship. While the ship was still docked, the visit is effectively canceled for guests. These itinerary changes are identical to those made by the ship's July 4th sailing, and it's been reported that this on other itinerary changes for the 42 4,000 plus guest ship, which first began experience propulsion difficulties in late May. So we'll see what happens with that. So hopefully they get some, some kind of money back. You do get some money back, but sometimes with NCL you have to ask for it. You gotta go to guest service and demand to get some on board credit or something back for that cancel port if they don't say anything. So you have to do it yourself by going to the check your account or go to guest services and ask for it. Otherwise, you will not get it. So just a little advice that we learned on one of our cruises.
Well, I mean, if you're talking about what, Alaska?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Alaska? I got when cruises go to Alaska, it's summertime, and 11 o'clock at night is still broad daylight.
Well, Victoria's in Canada, closer to Washington State.
Yeah, but it's pretty close to the same thing. I mean, it's still daylight really late. But yeah, as far as not being able to get off the ship, I don't understand that. But
yeah, well, it's only a 4-hour visit. But why? At least let me get out, look around the port. Just say, hey,
right,
yeah. Back in the ship. But apparently they're gonna go, nope. See, this way they pay port fees.
Yeah, I think it's because they said they were cutting each port shorter.
Yeah.
So I don't think they got any playroom in there with the porting and leaving. So they figure 4 hours. If they let them off, especially at that time of night, they might not come back on time.
Well, exactly. You only got 4 hours in the port. Why let anybody off when then all of a sudden, okay, you got to be back on the ship in 3.5 hours.
Right.
And now we're at 4 hours and 15 minutes, and 4 idiots haven't made it back to the ship yet. And now all of a sudden they're looking for Dave, Sherman, Rick, and Eddie because we haven't,
Yep.
Oh, Denise, go on and take your upgrade. Open up that code balcony. Somebody will jump on it.
Yeah, too busy drinking duck farts.
I'll take it. I take her cold balcony.
I'm not going to ask what room, but Denise, what deck are you on with that cold balcony? I think we talked about this before. Because I've got a cold balcony.
He said, nope.
Could we go to break? I need to go wee.
Yep. We're at that time, so we're gonna take a little commercial break. Everybody go refill their glasses or empty themselves to make room for more.
This is Cruising Chris M, and we will be right back to the show after this short break.
Viewers, welcome back to the channel. I am Keith and this is Wakeview Travel.
Time for the fun to begin!
Cruise Life TV, come aboard. Every day, new world explored. Sailing seas, we're living free. Come and join Cruise Life TV. Just the two of us, we hit the road, chasing down the places dreams unfold. Side by side, that's where we're meant to be. Yeah, we're finding life's wild energy. New sights, bright nights, come ride with me. Adventures calling with more to see too. Mountains to see through, sailing once again on the Sun Princess.
Hello.
Hey guys.
From.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
All right. There's some good creators there. Got a lot of good content. Go check them out if you hadn't already. While Denise is collecting a check, so she can go on another cruise, build up a PTO time.
That's right.
Hey, we'll talk about the cove balcony. I had a cove balcony booked for Jubilee in January, but like about a month after I booked it, they Carnival sent me a email say, "Hey, would you like to be bumped up to the Lido deck balcony?" I said, "Yeah, I like the higher balcony." I said, "Shoot, yeah, go ahead." They moved us up to that, and it turned out to be a pretty good cabin. I know a lot of you guys like the cove balconies, but I don't know. I like being up high.
Yeah.
Okay, now that you mentioned that, what is a cove balcony?
All right. I had one on the Vista and I had one on the Celebration. It's a balcony cabin on a lower deck, but instead of having glass under the rail, it's steel.
Steel. It's like a portal, kind of like
on a Vista. On a Vista, instead of like where the rail's at, instead of it being squared off all the way up, it goes to the corners and it's rounded and it's all steel. Now the rail is still wood, but it's a balcony, but it's like encapsulated instead of having the glass and all that. And then the balcony door is a normal balcony door, but there is an airtight door that they can shut if the weather gets bad and waves are coming up. They will shut it and lock it, and you can't go out there.
Yeah, it's pretty low.
Not that I know anybody would want to go out there in bad weather when you're on deck 2 of the Carnival Vista and the weather's that damn bad. I don't think I would go out there. But on the Mardi Gras, on the Celebration, the cove balcony's on deck 5.
Yeah.
So now you're what? Almost 5 stories above the water. So
right. Yeah, you're pretty close to the water. I mean, you got a little bit of distance, but it's about as close as you can get on a cruise ship with a balcony. Yeah.
Dan, we're all thinking about it and praying for them, and let them know we're thinking about them.
It doesn't face over the bow of the ship.
No,
not a cove balcony.
No,
cove balconies are only on the sides.
Well, it depends on how far you jump. See, I don't worry about. They don't send me them upgrades. I already got the cove interior, so I'm good. I'd stay down there where the beside the folks that got to rowing the boat.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What I got left I can talk about that Rick ain't already talked about. Oh, here we go. I got this. MSC is flexing their pocketbook again. Cruise has launched a new digital remote check-in solution in Seattle, designed to streamline the embarkation process and deliver a seamless end-to-end experience to guests. Introduced during the inaugural Alaskan season of the MSC Poesia, ever how you say that?
Yeah. Close.
The service enables guests traveling on MSC Cruise official airport transfer to complete their cruise check-in at Seattle Tacoma International Airport before arriving at the cruise terminal. The company said in a press release that the remote check-in allows them to skip the traditional documentation verification and check-in steps at the port and proceed directly to boarding. Having completed all required formalities in advance, guests can then proceed directly to security screening and boarding upon arrival at the terminal, bypassing the traditional check-in desk and significantly enhancing embarkation speed, allowing guests to begin their holiday even sooner. The solution will be extended to airport arrivals, hotels, and other selected locations where guests begin their journeys. Following the launch in Seattle, MSC Cruises stated that it plans to progressively roll out digital remote check-in across additional ports in the global network. The initiative underscores the company's commitment to leveraging smart technology and integrating operations to elevate the guest journey. MSC Cruise said, adding that it will further strengthen efficiency, accuracy, and overall quality of the guest experience. So they're getting you on through, letting you basically check in, from the motel or the airport. And when you get there, go through security and get right on the ship. Start spending money.
Nothing wrong with that.
Be good. Now I just wonder what will be the next cruise line to start doing something like that, because if everybody likes it and it's working, everybody else is going to jump on it too.
Well, yeah.
Well, you would think it would cut down on the number of people that they would have to have in the terminals checking people in if half of them were doing it beforehand. I mean,
there would still be people that would put their passports in their check bags.
Oh, yeah. They still have to check in, but I think it'll speed up the process on some. So some you can do it for them and it ain't gonna speed them up.
What is all the steel right above the crew bar called? I have no idea.
Right above.
No idea.
What? Steel that right above the crew bar.
I don't even know where the crew bar is at.
The crew bar is downstairs. Normally along I-95 downstairs.
Close to the coal bunkers.
The only thing I know it be is the floor of the deck.
Rick is thinking on his days with the Titanic.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, coal bunker, huh?
Let's see. That's why you need an aircraft carrier. Oh.
Wait a minute. An aircraft carrier only holds 5,000 sailors, pilots, and Marines. 5,000 on an aircraft carrier.
Imagine that.
That's what they crew them with.
So that's not aircraft carrier smaller than the H class ship that's going to be coming out. Just think about that.
Think about that.
Just think about that. Aircraft carrier is smaller than this cruise ship is going to be. And they've already ordered what, 3 of them? Something like 3, I think. They've ordered.
Man, oh man.
Look, we're all the 4 of us going to get together wherever this thing shows up. The 4 of us are going to get together and stand on the bank stand on the shore as it leaves, and we're going to pull out that old scene from that cartoon Madagascar. We're just going to be like penguins, smile and wave, boy.
Yep. I hear you.
Bunch of dumbasses.
We'll be waving. Ron will probably be on it. Yeah, Ron will have to be up there, so we'll be waving at him. He'll be up there.
Hey, Linda Montemayor.
Yeah.
It was funny, you know, like when I go on a cruise, my kids would ask me, you know, Dad, who you going with? I said, well, I'm going by myself. They're like, you're not going with anybody? I said, well, I'm going with 3,000 of my best friends. They just don't know it yet. You know? And 8,000? No.
You can't make that story go that way.
I'm sorry. Unless I'm not gonna lie, and unless if I was invited to go and everything was covered, I would think about it.
Yeah.
But there's no way, dude. 8,000 people? No, indeed.
Well, you just think about the ports when they start bringing this humongous ship in. Well, automatically there's going to be ports that it's not going to be able to go to. It's not going to be able to fit in. But even that, the number 8,000 people getting off that one ship, where they're used to that number coming off of 2 ships
or 3,
2 or 3, depending on the size of the ships. But you just imagine being in Nassau and Jubilee and Celebration's already there, and this monstrosity pulls up along with the other 2 or 3 other cruise ships that are already there.
All right, wait, that's Nassau. That's a full city. Imagine this. Jubilee, the Mardi Gras, and one of these monsters shows up at Celebration Key.
Oh yeah. No.
Now you're looking at what, 16, 18, 20,000 people?
Well, right now, until they do some more expansion, if that ship's going, it's going to have to be a small ship, 2,500 people, and that's all it's going to be there because it's only able to, they claim 13,000 people. 8 of them is going to be coming on one ship.
They're gonna have to take groups. Okay, you 1,000 people can go off for 2 hours, then you have to come back, and then this 1,000 can go off for 2 hours, you can come back.
Just and think how long it's going to take for everybody to get off the ship when they get to port.
They'll literally have to do like MSC does sometimes, and get there and spend the night.
Yes.
You know?
Yep.
Everybody get off, do what you want to do. Be back on a ship for 11. We'll open the gangway back up at 8 or whatever the case may be.
Linda, I hadn't heard anything. I imagine they're doing fine. If they were doing bad, we'd probably be hearing something. I hate it when my giant ship fit in the tiny ports. I think you got that reversed there, Zach, but we'll go with it.
But Chris said it the best. They go to a tender port, the carnival elation is its tender.
That's right. And the population is divided all over the ship. You would never know. Yeah. But that may be. But
where literally, where would they put something that big? You know?
Galveston.
It would. If they ever get the construction done on the roads, yeah.
I mean, it would have to be Galveston, Miami.
No, I'm not talking about like home ports. Okay, Miami can handle it, Galveston can handle it, you know. But like
Farmer,
Cozumel, Costa Maya, Nassau, Celebration Key, you know, I mean, where would you want more than one of those? Where would you want one of those, period?
Right.
Nassau is not a carnival port, not solely a carnival port. All right, to Roatan, Honduras. Do you know what 8,000 people would do to that place?
Yeah. But it would. You can go ahead and figure on the few tender ports that's left. They're done. They're not going to a tender port.
No,
They
no.
They would never be able to tender everybody off and back on.
They would need 50 tender boats.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Roatan, at least they expanded, build more stuff there. Maybe they're in preparation of, but yeah, 8,000.
I was in Roatan on the Carnival Vista, and it wasn't super busy, but it wasn't empty either. And the Vista holds nowhere near 8,000 people.
No. Mm-hmm.
You show up there with twice as much as the Vista, with twice as much as a Vista class ship, and everybody gets off. It's going to be miserable.
Law said they're just going to bring the port on the ship. It'll be easier for them just to bring all the port on the ship. It'll be just folks get off the ship.
That's what they're going to do. They're going to leave either Galveston or Miami, and then they go about 12 miles out into the Gulf and just drop anchor and sit there for 4 days.
Yeah. Because the ship's a destination.
Yep.
I mean,
yeah. And then they'll get close and they'll anchor it, and then they'll tender the port out to the ship.
Yeah. So sail class is too big for tendering. So.
Yeah.
I mean, instead of having a go-kart track or any of that kind of stuff, they're gonna have a Ferris wheel on this one.
Right. Nope, they're gonna do away with all the water slides and all that, and they're putting cabins everywhere. That's all they're putting, cabins.
And then they take it to the destination where you could do all the slides and all that crap.
Yeah. They'll have zip lines up top, or either the ski lift chairs.
You know what? I bet,
so you can have the ski lift chairs. You can go from one end of the ship to the other.
and I'll tell you what, I bet the cabins are getting smaller too.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Oh yeah. I mean, either that or you're not going to have any public spaces, or very little. So,
South Texas.
Hey,
what's up?
South Texas, how you doing?
Coming in, all right.
But see, that's the thing about the icon class.
See, Zach's trying to get me cranked up, man. Zach's going to try to get me cranked up. How does that make you feel? You know how it makes me feel? It makes me feel like I don't care.
Yeah. That's the thing about the icon class and the Oasis is that they spread the people all over the ship. They have the amenities, all different spots of the ship to where even on the Oasis class, that's why we love the Oasis class so much. We don't run into all those people. We don't. We don't spend time where the play areas are and all that. That's the thing about the icon. They set up neighborhoods. They got the family neighborhoods in a certain area to where the rest of us who are not in families and all that, who don't have children, we get to have our amenities and stuff to do without having to bump into all these families. So.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's what I'm talking about, Rick. That's what I'm talking about. All right, this new class, this ACES class or whatever the hell you want to call it. It's going to have those neighborhoods. They're just going to pack more people into them.
To the neighborhoods.
So
right.
Let's say you're in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, right? It held 1,000 people. Now Mr. Rogers' neighborhood is going to have 2,400 people. So it's the same size. There's just going to be more people in it.
Right.
All right. The Havana or Haven, one of them's on NCL. I don't give a shit what you want to call it. One of them, all right, the Haven area, or Havana, whatever. It holds X amount of people. Well, guess what? Now it's going to hold X amount of plus X amount of people. It's going to cram more people in smaller spaces.
Right.
Instead of having 3 3 sets of storage. Now you're only going to have one. Instead of having a 36 or 42-inch deep balcony, now it's going to be 28 inches deep to make space in that room so they can close the room up to put another room in there.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, trust me, there's a method to their madness, and it's not in our favor.
No, yeah.
It depends what level of madness, you know. It just how they what are they shooting for? You know, they're shooting for bodies, warm bodies on a ship. That's what they're shooting for. Yeah.
And you know what? They don't care, because if you go from Galveston or Miami to Cozumel, it's you leave port, it's a day at sea, a day in Cozumel, a day at sea, and a day back. Get all of them off and pack it again. That's
exactly.
That's all they worry about. What's up, DC?
Yeah.
Mr. Anthony on the move.
Yeah, just think, if you will actually want to get in a pool on a cruise ship or a hot tub with 8,000 people. Eddie can't lose it.
Funny.
Like you will at go-karts.
Yes, I had to drop off a second. We got an insurance claim on a roof from hail damage, and that was the insurance company. I had to take that call right quick.
Niece says she loves Rick's voice.
Thank you, Miss Denise. I have been on the radio, by the way. 3.5
You got a voice
years.
made for radio. You got a face made for radio, my friend.
AM.
Now, don't rub it in. Hey, Eddie, AM is a good medium. It's very professional. Don't knock AM, okay? I spent 3.5 years on AM.
Yeah, 8,000 people in 3
hot tubs.
And 1,000 kids in those 3 hot tubs.
That's right.
Yep.
Lord. Well, Rick, you got any good news coming out of that little town?
Man, it's kind of hard you got to pick around on the schedule. I mean, on all the news mags and cruise news and all that to find. I mean, engines having issues, running over critters out in the water. I mean, fights. Right. I mean, police having to come on board and spend some time and all that, and just you have to. You know, it's kind of hard to find to hunt and peck.
That's right.
Well, okay. One thing. Okay, the ships are all going out full. They're setting record numbers of cruisers. All ports hitting record numbers. I guess that's a positive thing.
Oh yeah.
Now all these ships going 3 and 4 days, I don't call that a positive thing. I'm sorry.
Well, as long as it keeps driving the stock prices up, I reckon that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, Chris come on last night for a few minutes and had a good story, I thought, about Holland, the ship he was on. And he sent me the letter that they got. And,
I saw that.
They embarked on July the 4th, and they were supposed to be in Boston Harbor and watch the fireworks. But because of weather and the port authorities, they changed permission, and so they couldn't come into the harbor. So they were out, didn't get to see the fireworks, except maybe a few through some buildings. But Holland apologized for it. It wasn't anything that Holland could do about it. They just had to obey what the port authorities, told them. and it wasn't anything they could do, but they stepped up. And you see here in the letter that even though just as a gesture of goodwill, they give $100 on board credit per stateroom.
Wow.
Just, because. Because I do see here it may not be used in a casino, but anyway. But you could use it at bars, photo galleries, dining, spa, short excursions, anything else other than in the casino. But I think
they didn't want you to win more money off of their free money. Yeah,
that's right. But I think that's a real positive for Holland. I mean, stepping up like that. And
sure.
Each cabin got $100 for something that was not their fault, didn't have no control over, couldn't do anything about. And it really won't the cruise. I mean, granted, there's a lot of people that probably booked that cruise because they were supposed to be in the harbor that night and watching the fireworks, which didn't happen. But I think that's a positive. I think Holland did real good with that. Would any of the other cruise lines done it? Yeah, I don't know. But Holland did, so I think that's a plus for them, and they ought to be recognized for it.
Right.
I got a quick little story. I was on the Carnival. I was on the Vista, and I'm up at 4:35 in the morning. Get up, take my shower, get dressed, go get coffee, do my thing, breakfast, all that, and so I'm up there having coffee, and it starts to get a little bit later in the day. It's probably around 9 or 10. And it's a sea day, and they come across that the hot water's out. I'm like, well, I took a shower. I'm good, So I'm going about my day, and it was been out on the Lido and running around, a little hot and sweaty and all this.
Later,
then they came over the PA or the intercom. They're like, hot water has been restored, and everybody cheered. They're like, hey! I took off, went back down to my room, took a shower, and got dressed because it was about 4:00. Got dressed so I could go to dinner or get something to eat, and I tried to stay out of the heat. Sure enough, an hour and a half, 2 hours later, the hot water's out again. And these people are blowing a gasket. Well, they refunded when the hot water went out the first time. They gave each cabin or each person in the cabin $50 on board credit. Then when it came back on, they're like, okay, great. Well, when it off again, they did the same thing. So they gave me $100 for not missing out on anything because I paid attention. You listen to if you get up in the morning and say, okay, the hot water's out, and you decide, okay, I can live without a shower or whatever. You go about your business, the hot water's back on. First thing I'm doing is going to take a damn shower. People don't listen. They're like, they're at the bars and all this, and they're like, yeah, the hot water's back. Well, you might want to take advantage of it because you don't know if it's going to go out again. Sure enough, 2 hours later, hot water went out. But guess who was clean? And I pranced and skipped my happy ass down to the MDR, and I went to dinner as a clean person.
So Sean says, so you were the personally responsible for all the hot water going out the second time.
You know what? I will not confirm or deny that.
Well, if the hot water went out and you hadn't had your shower, you could always go to the hot tub and take a bath.
Yep.
What, in kid piss water? Are you nuts?
Well, you'd have the soap. You'd wash it off.
That's disgusting.
Yep.
Look, that's just like, you take a shower, when you get out of the shower, you take a towel and dry off, when you get out, you're clean. So how does the towel get dirty?
It doesn't. It gets wet.
So why do you wash it?
I don't. I hang it back over the shower.
There you go.
There's a sign on Carnival. There's a sign. If you plan on reusing your towel, hang it on a rack. If not, put it on the floor. Fair enough. Every time I get in the shower, I put them on the rack and I go about to do my business. I come back, all the towels are gone and they got new towels. I'm like, well, what the hell? Why you put the damn sign up there? If the room steward's going to do what the hell they want anyway.
Even steams enough to be able to recirculate the water. Oh, Lordy.
I always thought to use that outside shower by the pool and all that. If that goes out, just use that out there.
That don't scare like women and kids, Rick, when you do that?
Well, that's part of the reason why security told me you need to put your clothes back on, sir.
I was about to say. That sounds like a felony or something.
Okay.
Did you leave your hat on?
No. I was holding it like this. I was holding it out of the spray. I don't want my hat get wet.
Oh, okay.
All right. Next cruise Rick goes on, we're going to see him on a cruise hive.
That's right. So, person banned from the ship for showering on the pool deck.
I mean, I'm just trying to get clean.
All right, here's a question for you.
Tell them if you don't want me to use it, you shouldn't have put it out here.
That's right. It's a shower.
You stand there, turn around, and flip the tallywhacker to everybody. So, where's the soap dish? Where can I put this? You know? I literally have a serious question. So on most ships, all right, deck 9 is the Lido, where the pool is and all of that, and they have the hot tubs and the showers and all that. Well, deck 10 on most ships, there's a smoking deck on the starboard side aft. No. Why is there a shower up there? Have any of you guys ever noticed that?
Yeah.
There is one of those little cubicles. It's clear. It's a see-through cubicle, just like downstairs. And it's got the tube that comes up with the shower and the button and everything. There's a drain in there. There's a shower in there. There's a shower and it's on the smoker's deck. It's like in the smoking area. I don't know why it's there, but you know what I use it for? When I go up to smoke and the wind's blowing, I duck in there, light my cigarette, and come back out.
There you go.
I have no idea. Why that shower is up there. Why would you have a shower one deck above the pool deck? There's nothing up there. There's no hot tubs, none of that.
Yep.
You know, you're walking through the smoking deck, you're like, oh, hell, I need a shower. And I mean.
I reckon that's for the folks that sit up there all day and don't move. When the sun's on that side, they get hot. They can go step in the shower and cool off.
You know what? I've never even seen. I don't even know if they work. I've never seen water come out of them.
Alaska
next week. Now tell Haley I said hello.
Well, Dave, next cruise you'll have to try it out and see if it works.
Oh, it's on now.
No, I had never noticed because I don't go up there and hang out in the smoking area. So yeah. No, I'm
and like down on deck 3, there's a smoker's deck on the starboard side.
All right.
Usually that's where you come in, but it's forward of that.
Yeah.
People out there and the wind's blowing. You're on deck 3, wind's blowing. People trying to light cigarettes. You got these two. Well, in one spot, there's these huge I-beams that are like this deep and that wide, and people are sitting over there on the couches and stuff, trying to like, all you do is tuck in there and click, click, boom, and you're good. If you're a smoker on a ship, I got some tricks for you.
That's it. So you just need to start doing a class on the first day. Say, all right, come on out here. I'm going to show y'all how to light your cigarette when this wind is blowing.
That'd be a good YouTube video.
Come here, rookies. Okay, first let me ask, has anybody smoked before? 47 years. Yes, sir. Appreciate you,
Hey, Don show how to do it.
In October, I'm going to film you. We'll go out there and you can do it, and I'll film you, so we'll have content.
That's the thing. I don't know that ship. That's not a Carnival ship, so I don't know the tricks on it. You get me on a Carnival ship, I can show you.
Well, all we got to do is find the smoking area, and we can make up everything else.
Oh, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out quick.
Lord. All right. Well, that's kind of all the news I had tonight. Rick took some of the ones I was going to talk about. What he had already, which is fine. That's why I always have multiples. And so I think it was good.
There is one. Look, I got a little quick one. There is one of a grandmother that took her grandson on a cruise, and it had some type of laser tag. I don't have the specifics. It's just I saw it today, and I just kind of remembered it because it's really ridiculous. And the kid was 8 years old, and grandma took him on a ship to do some type of laser tag that they had on there. And he was all excited, and they go to do this laser tag, and they wouldn't let the kid participate in the laser tag because he was wearing Crocs. And in the rules, it says he needs to be wearing tennis shoes or cross trainers or
sportswear. Yeah.
And it had to be on a Carnival ship.
Yeah,
on a Carnival ship. They wouldn't let him play laser tag because he was wearing Crocs, and he was distraught, and she wanted to know what could be done about it. Well,
put tennis shoes on.
You read the rules. Read the rules. You knew the rules, and you let the kid wear Crocs. So why is that a cruise line's fault?
Right. It's not.
Oh, was it Royal? Was it Royal, Denise? Okay,
Yeah.
It was Royal.
Well,
they require tennis shoes.
Stay on tennis shoes in the store on the ship.
What? Because he's 8, he's an exemption? No.
No.
Well, I'm 55 and I want to go ice skating on Royal, but I don't have ice skates and I don't want to wear any, so I'm just going to go out in my tennis shoes. Is that okay? See how that works.
That's right.
Yep.
Well, you might have a better chance of not falling.
Probably so. No, I'm going down breaking a hip, guaranteed.
Yep. Buy a pair of shoes at the next port.
He's 8 years old. You don't think he has 27 pairs of shoes at home?
Oh no, yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
But that was too much to pack.
Take it to Kmart.
An 8-year-old. How big are the shoes? Fucking 7 inches, 4 inches, 5 inches.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe if Grandma took some of her damn makeup and shit out of her bag, she could have fit them. Poor baby.
She probably had 20 pairs of shoes packed.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Chris said, bar some friends in the kids club.
In the kids club. Yeah, there you go.
Definitely.
Boy needs sneakers.
Tony over at Eddie Lugo was talking about it today, and I was just like,
yeah,
you've got to be kidding me. She's mad at the cruise line.
Oh, yeah.
Because
he wears Crocs, but he made it. Said, yeah, no, we need to wear tennis shoes, man.
That's the way people
he talked about one time he was playing basketball in Crocs and he wiped out. He said, "Yep, I should put tennis shoes on."
Yeah.
I
was on the Vista and I met a bunch of people and we all went up to do the cycling thing.
Yeah.
And we were all ready to go, and they wouldn't let 2 of the women on because they had open-toe shoes. Got to have closed-toe shoes.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? And I'm like, I don't know. See you later. And off we went. We'll meet you at the buffet, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll be looking to get a refund because they ruined this cruise.
Hey, no way. I mean, I don't know if they like pre-booked it or paid for it already, and then they told them no. I don't know the status of that, but
they got on the ship and it's all, and she wanted to do something special for her grandson. They were all booked up, but she kept bugging them, and finally they had a vacancy. And so she got him that opportunity to get in there and play. They got there, but they saw that he had the wrong footwear on, and it said it's in the everywhere in the
directive. The rules, the stuff you had to sign to get.
Yeah, you got to have athletic wear or tennis shoes, and they didn't. He didn't have. Yeah, he had those Crocs. I don't wear Crocs. I don't know what the attraction is, but I mainly wear boaters, so that probably don't rate either. But I know to wear tennis shoes and certain things. I have a pair of slip-on tennis shoes, but I don't hardly wear them. But you got to be smart about it,
This is my thing. I don't play stupid games, so I don't win stupid prizes. Okay, just say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the kid though. I do. I mean,
I feel bad for the kid because of his grandmother's stupidity.
Yeah, she messed up. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm with you too. I had Crocs before, and yeah, they're comfortable, but I tell you what, they did a number on my knees and my lower back. Because they're soft and they're comfy, but there is absolutely zero support in them. And yeah, if you wear Crocs long enough, they will hurt you.
Yeah, I have never done them. I don't like.
Or Croc is watching this. I don't care. I said what I said.
Yeah, way out my feet are, the way I walk. I cannot wear shoes that do not have some kind of heel on it. Covers the heel in, So
I need a heel. I need an arch. I need all of it.
I have high arches. Yeah.
Treat me, man.
So.
Denise said that's why you don't like Crocs.
Denise, you didn't have to bring that out now, did you?
No, yeah.
Had to bring out that old word.
That's right. Exactly.
I know Sherman's ready to go. We're like 15 minutes over an hour and a half. So,
hey, we got stuff to talk about. Folks here to listen. We keep on going.
That's right, Em.
Yeah, I mean,
liquid on the floor because don't people know the splash in the pool make the floor wet?
I'm gonna tell you something. They knew that was liquid on the floor. They said they saw that liquid. They said, "Oh, here's a lawsuit. Let me go fall."
I'm gonna tell you where
stop people splashing water onto the deck.
I'm gonna tell you where Crocs work really good, and I truly believe it's because I've used them. Is they got that strap, right? If you put the strap on the back, walking across a sandy beach. If you walk across a sandy beach with Crocs on, they work really well.
That's right.
Because I don't know, somehow it like flattens the sand with your weight, the way the shoes are. Right. They work great for walking across a really sandy beach. But other than that, no.
Yeah, that's what that strap's for, to flip it around, put it on the back of your heel. That's when you lock it in the four-wheel drive.
That's right. That's right.
All I know, I had my boaters on St. Martin that on the beach, and some jet just so happened to take off and blow sand all into my shoe from the airport. Okay,
well,
you
should have sued the cruise line then.
I should have sued KLM Airlines. They're the one that.
And the airport, and the cruise line, and the county.
That's why they got a double fence now.
It was those sands fault, not the airplane, not the land, not the nature of the disease or whatever.
Yep.
The sand did it.
Sand did it.
Yep. Sandy did it.
I had to take my shoes off and shake the sand out of it.
I want to know who brought the sand here.
Who did that?
When it was put here. Who made the sand? What country the sand came from? what factory the sand was made at.
Right.
What factory it was
I
made
got a pretty
at.
cool video out of it though. lots of video evidence.
Yeah. I always like to get the videos with the folks on the beach when the planes rev up when they get ready to take off, and you see them all running to the water because the sand's blowing. And
Yep.
like, then they're whining and fussing because they got sand.
Yes, Denise. Yes.
What I really like is the co-pilot sticking his arm out of the window, waving at, "Hey, you bunch of dumbasses! We're fixing to take off." He gets blown sand all over you.
Back up.
Denise, I didn't think anybody knew that term anymore.
Oh, MSD.
Material safety and data sheet.
Data sheet. Yep.
Yes.
You trying to say I'm showing my age, Dave? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm talking to Denise.
Oh, Denise. Oh, yeah.
Denise,
She's been piling it on
we
over
needed
there.
the MSDS on the sand.
MSD. Oh, yeah. I used to be a safety officer in a refinery. I know about that.
Look, I was in the Army for 10 years, all right? Everything had an MSDS. Everything.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I don't care what it was. Everything had an MSDS on it.
OSHA BS.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, all them abbreviations.
Fun times.
Yeah. All of them make your life harder.
All the letters. You had an MSDS for tap water.
So what's so funny, my wife and daughter weren't with me. They were off over the side. And they said, "What was that knucklehead doing over there?" I was over there, had the camera ready, waiting for that plane to get ready to take. They said, "What the?" My wife thought I was nuts.
Sorry, you are nuts.
Well, that's
I don't think they call it. I don't think they call it MSDS anymore. They call it something else, I believe.
Yeah.
I think they call it. It's not MSDS. It's something else.
They're calling the governor now.
Right.
So, governor.
Anyway.
Like material safety sheets or something or other.
All right. Well, we'll get out of here. Let these fine folks just hanging around with us go to another channel that may be a little more entertaining than us.
It don't get more entertaining than me, bro. I just didn't get cranked up. I did have a good day today with my mom. Everything's there. You go. That's it. Yes. All right. Then it's SDS. You are right. You are correct.
Yeah.
Let's try to find for not having one for Dunk Dish Soap. Oh, you damn criminals! You are such criminals.
I guess everybody's tired of laughing at that two Louisiana boy and the Texas boy. I guess.
Yeah, I had a good day today. So I'm down for whatever. Exactly. But they sure throwing my name around a lot, man. I haven't seen much Eddie. I haven't seen much Rick. I haven't seen much Sherman. But I've been seeing my name all up and down. I'm like, man.
Yep.
Especially with Uncle Dave here.
And they all got wrenches in their hand. It's like I'm gonna look like a. You know what, Sherman? You didn't make like a picture of me like shackled together like I was at Camp X-Ray, the terrorist camp, and put all these people around me with blue wrenches in their hand.
Mm-hmm.
We see what we can come up with.
No, I was kidding. Did you see the picture? Did you see the picture I sent you? I sent out that my daughter made of her and I as gangsters.
Oh yeah.
That's right, Denise. We would then.
Get me around a little way the entire southeast. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
No.
That's right. They said they mentioned Rick too, so.
Mm-hmm. We got Brooklyn covered anyway.
They just talked about Rick when he was talking about taking a shower on Lido deck.
I swear, if I ever get on a ship and I see that hat in the shower and this white ass staring at me, I am totally removing myself from the entire cruise line. Not just the ship. I'm never sailing on any cruise.
Ruin your whole cruise, wouldn't it? Ruin your whole cruise.
Dave, you ready to eat? I don't even want God's burgers no more. Yeah.
So what Denise said?
I'm going down to the store on the ship. What you need? I need some preparation, some Pepto Bismol, some preparation age.
They said Rick doing the helicopter. Standing in the shower.
Yeah, but it'll just be a remote control helicopter.
And he'll throw himself off the boat. When they go rescue him, he says, "No, go, keep going,
keep going.
Yeah, keep going. No.
Don't stop, keep going."
I'm gonna sit here and wait for the next one to come by. Y'all go
home. Nothing to do with it.
The best burger for us was on the Encore, better than guys.
Oh, okay.
I've heard.
I can't say nothing about the Encore. I ain't never had one, so.
Well, I watched videos and I've talked to people that have been on an MSC, and they said that the burger joint, I don't remember what it's called, but the burger place on MSC is really good.
I heard that. I
know they rave about the pizza on MSC, but it's an Italian cruise line. What do you don't think they should make pizza?
The pie was pretty good, and the burger, without me realizing it, I grabbed one with the lettuce, tomatoes, mayo, and everything on it already. And I sat down, and that's when I finally realized. I was like, wait a minute, I grabbed the wrong thing. I said, well, I already got it here. Might as well eat it. Right. I ate the whole thing. I hardly eat burgers on a cruise.
Right.
I'll try everything else. Alice likes getting burgers a lot, and I usually end up eating her fries. But that one I had, and I went out. Wait a minute, yeah, and I like it.
Yeah,
I think in the Allendale is just the same trick from Guy's Burger, but they were less greasy and better flavor. I don't know why. And to me, it's the same. Technically, the same
That's
thing.
the only thing. I mean, I love Guy's Burgers. If they could figure out a way to not have them as greasy, it would be perfect. Because you get the burger, like a cheeseburger, and then you go put all your stuff on it. By the time you get to the table, the bun is almost mush.
Yeah.
Because of the grease in it, you know. If they could somehow get away from that, that would be an outstanding burger. I don't know, maybe put it on, like, now I have heard people go and get from like the buffet a pretzel bun.
Yeah, from the deli.
And have them put the burger on that because it's a little more stiff. So
and that would make a good bun too, I think. So
yeah, pretzel bun. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm kind of hooked though. The Park Cafe on the Oasis class ships, they have that fresh slice. They carve it there in front of you of the roast beef. They make roast beef sandwiches right there. And those, I mean, I prefer that over burger anytime because that roast beef is so good.
I mean, I like going to the buffet at certain times, depending on what they had. But the majority of the time for lunch, I'm hitting the deli. You know, I'm hitting the deli. They got the hot menu and the cold menu. I'll get a sandwich off of each one, and after that, and when I wake up from my nap, then I start drinking in the evening. You know.
Yeah. that's why Park Cafe there on Central Park on the Oasis class is very popular. They've made them bigger on the later ships because a lot of people go there, and it's a good lunch. It's a very, very good lunch.
Sean, I think if you put Vegemite on the guy's burger, the burger's going to jump off the ship.
Burgers will jump off and wait for the next ship.
There you go.
It'll be gone.
Yep.
Well, one reason guys is greasier is because they fry it with like bacon grease. They put bacon grease on the when they put them on the griddle, so that's why they're a little greasier. But that's part of the flavor too. So, which I like them, but I hadn't had one that was as greasy as what sounds like y'all had. So it all depends on what time and when you go.
I mean, if you get them, if I've found, and this is going to sound crazy, you get them to where they're almost not hot anymore, like the last of a batch. They're not as greasy. You get them out there and they're hot and they're still sizzling.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna be greasy as hell. But you get to like the last 6 or 8 of that pan, even though they got a pan backing it up. You get to the last 6 or 8 and they're not as bad.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a shame, Yeah, don't get the first one, get the last one.
Well, see, I always try to go when it's not the mad rush. When the line goes all the way across the pool deck and down the other side.
Oh, you mean embarkation day? Got you. Yeah.
Embarkation day or at 11:45 on a sea day.
or right after all aboard on a port day.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Everybody comes back on, they go. Let's see. Burgers.
The best breakfast I've come across, besides like going to the MDR, the best breakfast is got to be the Blue Iguana Cantina.
Oh, that's
you
good.
can get a breakfast burrito, you can get huevos rancheros, and it's ready to go right now. You can also get an omelet there.
Yeah.
But tells you
the rest of the buffet there is just not that good.
I don't like. Yeah. Now we're all from the South, and bacon, eggs, and grits are a staple here. Right. Their eggs are just not up to par. I'm not trying to get.
And the biscuits are not either. Yeah.
I'm not trying to get a scoop of eggs with 4 ounces of water with it.
I thought the omelets were okay on the marketplace. I thought the omelets were okay.
Yes, but not the scrambled eggs.
When you see those scrambled eggs with the water, they're powdered eggs.
Yeah,
they're not well done. Skip it. Keep on going.
Yeah,
yeah, I agree, Eddie.
And they used to be better because they weren't as much water. Yeah. They used a lot of butter.
Right.
and
I don't mind that.
They were better.
And Vegemite too.
Yeah. But
Vegemite.
The Royals got good scrambled eggs, good bacon, good scrambled eggs, and
good. Talking about oil here, man. What's wrong with you?
good biscuits and gravy.
But now, if you go to the MDR, everything is good. They actually,
I've heard that. Yes. Yep.
They cook it. The scrambled eggs are fluffy.
Right.
But if I go to the MDR, I get over easy eggs. I get over easy eggs, grits, toast, hash browns. That's about it. Bacon or sausage or maybe both. If I go to the MDR, and it's good. I mean, I haven't had anything I didn't like. So the buffet is kind of hit and miss.
Yeah.
It depends on.
I thought the breakfast over the Pig and Anchor. The breakfast in the Pig and Anchor was really not bad. On the Jubilee.
I've never had the Pig and Anchor at all.
Yeah. It's pretty good. I wind up eating there quite a bit.
Well, I haven't tried any of that yet because the only 2 ships that I've been with Carnival, they don't have any of that. So, but in the celebration, I definitely want to give it a shot and try it out.
Right. And in the bacon's every 2 or 3 days they'll have bacon. Yeah.
Bacon is every other day.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
But the sausage links that they have are not bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know Donna likes the sausage links. Yeah, she eats those quite a bit.
No, they're good.
Ooh.
And those that
Like
sausage,
lemon
the
chicken,
bangers they have are real good. Crystal really likes that sausage. The bangers.
I will, Sean. I will, Sean.
Later, Miss M.
My secrets. I don't know what that is. Omelet, everything bagel, omelet with ham, onion, jalapeno peppers, extra cheese, bacon from the line, good cheese. Now I will take that right there.
Hey, thank you, Miss M. Hang
Sean.
around.
All right, Sean.
Later, Sean.
Yeah, you can go to the omelet station. You can get omelets, some fried eggs, scrambled, and all that's real eggs. That ain't powdered. So,
but if you watch, when you go to that omelet station, the first thing he puts in that pan is a big old bottle and a big squirt bottle of straight oil.
Yeah.
And then he throws them eggs in there.
Yep.
Now, granted, it cooks off or it cooks in, and the omelets are good. I have actually, he started to flip, and I'm like, let it cook some more, because the flat side was still runny after everything was in it. You know, I have had the center still runny. And I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we go, like I said, we go to the buffet a lot for breakfast, but like Denise was saying, we're always early, closer to the beginning, because as time goes on, everything changes. The eggs dry out, and you can almost taste some powder if you get them. And but I go to the omelet station most of the time, get an omelet. So yeah, that's another thing they started doing. Used to you go up there and just tell them what type of omelets you want. Well, now they got a sign up there. It just says, ham and cheese or a veggie wop.
Because they cut down on the ingredients.
Right.
Or like in the seaside, you have to order it.
Right. But if you go up there and you just tell them, what I do, I go up there and tell them, I just want one with everything.
Yeah.
So they put everything on there, but the sign says, you can either have this or that, but it's still made to order, so that ain't no problem. But and like Dave was saying,
there you go.
Got good breakfast burritos, and
you're damn right. You can get, man, they got some good breakfast burritos.
Yeah.
And what's funny is they're not big. They're only like this long. They're like that, but they're this big around. I mean, they're huge.
They use liquefied butter here, designed for Eddie.
Speaking of Eddie, did you watch Randy's video today?
No, I share it. But, no, I meant to watch it, but then I kept putting more stuff, and thing.
Go watch it. And look at my comment. He's got the thing where they're passing Alcatraz, and I'm like, hey, that's Eddie's room. Third from the left on the second floor. And then Randy posted, yeah, Eddie don't have bail money.
Lord.
Cool. It's really short. It's only like 2 minutes. But it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, ladies, I gotta go.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. It's like 10 minutes after 9 here, and I'm ready. I'm hungry. I want to get something to eat.
All right. We appreciate everybody coming in. The ones that just hung around this long. We'll send you a check and putting up. Let's see. Hey, some dude on a cruise. We were on a cruise, but
4.0 coming out soon.
Yeah, Eddie will be back in the morning and tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock for a coffee break. So you get a double shot of Lugo tomorrow. And then Friday evening we'll have DC getting ship-faced.
And before DC, I'm gonna have a premiere from the MSC, another episode, so around 6 p.m.
Do that. Then
it has to do with the Marine Force.
Yeah, everybody will be getting ready for the main event Saturday night, the pay-per-view. The usual suspects.
The pay-per-view.
So get your tickets early. Get your tickets early before they sell out.
Eddie, if we got the usual suspects on pay-per-view, I bet they would get us a better streaming service than StreamYard.
Yep.
Funny.
And then you would have like a whole keypad where you can mute everybody individually if you wanted to. You know, you just nope, you shut up, nope, you shut up, you're quiet. You know.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that would be the background.
Well, hey, if it's a pay-per-view, you ain't got to worry about it. Just tell them one time, and that's a done deal.
Just show it at the beginning, and that's it. Walk away.
Maybe we need to do a private one Saturday. Do it private, and it's only invitation only.
There you go.
Or members only.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, hey,
if there was a way you could tie everybody's members into it, that would be cool. Well, I mean, if you're broadcasting, your members can see it. So
yeah,
that would be cool. Yeah. I don't have any members, so it doesn't matter to me.
No. So, all right, well, fellas, I appreciate it. Hope everybody has a good night, and we'll see everybody around in these.
Lady M hanging in there
somewhere.
Yeah. I usually stick around after, but I'm gonna back out.
All right.
So
good night, folks.
See you guys. I'll see y'all the next time.
See everybody. Have a good night.
Travel fam, we're feeling proud. Every sail away starts with this crew. So hit that like and subscribe too. You heard it here first. Travel, tips, and fun with the best in the game. Don't forget to drop a comment, share the stream, and let's talk about it. You heard it here first. Travel, tips, and fun with the best in the game. Don't forget to drop a comment, share the stream, and let's talk about it.